For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out sabatcg.com. Yo, what's poppin' everybody? It's a Sabo94 on the Whimsy Players channel. Whitebeard match, or matches, it's a double feature again. Whitebeard games can end up kind of quick, like either you're gonna get your ass kicked super quick or you're gonna win super quick. I mean, the guy is on a timer. It's basically just like the Whitebeard arc. The effect reflects the lore, you could say. So it just works out in me showing multiple matches. He's definitely, like, I didn't really try the matchup against Julie Bonnie, but I really think that would be a really terrible matchup for him. Maybe one of the other reasons why this leader isn't as good as before. Anyway, playing against Lucci, this should be interesting. So put the pressure on this guy. See what you can do. I mentioned this on my other channel too, but I'm really annoyed by the fact that there was an event for Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel where they let you play like the old school formats, 2004, that sort of thing, with the original rules and stuff, and I always miss out on them. I check for Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel news to catch an event like that when it happens, and then I always miss it. Like, I check almost every day, and it's all the other ones you don't care, and then the times where I don't check for a couple of days, it happens and I miss it. It's ridiculous. Bad luck, I suppose, but anyway. So, pop my guys, that's what Black Lucci does. Attack for 6, I can easily discard. Gonna do this guy. 7, just the perfect amount for 2k counter. And then pass the turn. Looking pretty good. So, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put 1 Dawn on Marco, and I'm really just gonna put the pressure on this guy. Just focus on the leader completely. Force you to discard stuff. So he does the double, but 2 more attacks are incoming from Zoro's. He let that go through. Almost a waste. It's like, why do you... Should have let the first one go through then. But anyway, I guess he didn't know what I was going to do. Maybe he thought I was going to summon something else. Regardless, he's at 1 life. And he's going to try and kill the Zoro here. I mean, you actually... I guess even if he tried to focus on life, he wasn't going to go far. So he's going to try and kill the characters, but I got protection. You won't even be able to kill one of them with attacks. So, gets the Gecko Moria. Gonna get your big double Dimension Fusion summons here. But just the one little Rebecca isn't gonna be enough. I got outs in hand too, like I can use the Gum Gum Pistol to pop the bitch. And that'll be that. And he scooped. I guess he realized he was going to get his ass kicked next turn, and it was true. So yeah, really quick match. Going on to game 2 now against the lovely Perona. Man, I just got thinking about this a couple of days ago. Wouldn't it be the coolest thing if Perona joined the Straw Hats? I mean, I guess you could say this about so many support characters. It's the thing that, okay, maybe not. Maybe, you know, with the ghosts spirit thing joining the Straw Hat, it would be a bit awkward. You wouldn't be able to get the best out of her character. I think maybe she's best suited as a support character. But we definitely need it. We need a third chick in the crew. I mean, I know that there's not much One Piece left going on as it is. I mean, Oda, he said that it's going to finish like this year, 2025 or 2026. It's definitely finishing. I mean, he might miss, again, his prediction because this happened a bunch of times here. It's not like I wanted to keep going forever just so that it keeps going and then you know, we get more One Piece, but then it becomes kind of like, okay, there's needs then. But I wanted to finish, I want it to be thorough. Like, I want all of the lore to be explained nicely, all of the characters, like there's the support characters too, the sort of stories, the quests completed, with Crocodile in particular, and Mihawk too. You know, I want all that to be complete. If that happens, then I'm good. But then if it doesn't happen and then it ends, I think it's gonna lose points, One Piece. Because I already got issues with a lot of the modern arcs, particularly Wano. Anyway, so narrate the game. It's Perona. They do similar stuff with Front of Poppy Dudes. Her effects are pretty good, giving you minus cost or suspending weaker characters. And you can do the combo with Ryuma, can do other stuff. Stunt blockers. It's pretty good. This guy's also running the Uta here, which I thought I was the only dude running in the deck. Cornstalk. Put in some pressure, got a lot of cards in hand. Must be awkward for him because I got nothing for you to pop. Like, he probably has those Ryumas and he's thinking, if I summon that, I don't pop anything. But then in hand is useless. And I'm just going to keep at it. I mean, can just summon those rush dudes like Ace. Get the +1, and then even if he tries to do something, I already got an attack off at least. Alrighty. And he summoned the Otama Searcher. Shame you can't grab like yellow Wano cards. Maybe it would have been too broken. And puts a bunch of Dons on the bitch. Okay, if you're gonna do that, I'll just let you have it, I think. I mean, you get no summons, and it's gonna suck for you. Okay, so what do we do with 8 Dons? Good question. I believe I'm gonna summon Marco no matter what, so I can know that that Uta there, the 2k, is just removed completely. You got no value out of it. We're definitely playing our event so that we don't lose prizes or life. So I'm gonna attack with 7k. Lets it happen. You're almost gonna die here. And then I'll do the event, and then I'll even summon good old Izo to get a search, get the 2k counter. I think I got some decent defense. I basically got no characters down in the first place. And I'm the one that's going to be able to go for game next turn if he's not careful. He's got a lot of cards in hand, so he probably has some defense, but it's getting dangerous for you, buddy. What are you going to do? I also looked at, what was it? Not Royal Blood, the set after Royal Blood. Leaders are getting broken, man. Like Nami, we're going to get a new Nami leader, which is basically blue and yellow. As far as I see, it's like she replaces Boa. She can let you draw cards every turn, and it's an easier effect to pull off compared to Boa. And she has an additional effect that basically gives her guard 2 in hand. You discard something, you block 2,000. Like, damn. Pretty strong. Okay, so Ryuma got summoned. He popped me. Unfortunately, I didn't have any events. So you're going to go for 8k, are you? Well, I think I will block, because we're going for game next turn, I think, anyway. I mean, you got 1 life. I get a bunch of... I get 2 attacks here, so... With 5 cards in hand, likely some stuff isn't even counters. I think I'll be able to do it. So let's try 5k first, actually. And he does discard something. So now I can do ace too. Can't forget about that. That's why I put 3 downs on the dude. So 7. What are you doing? He draws that. Man, was I... I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm just going to do ace then. And I'll keep the 1 Dawn to just make sure I don't lose life. And I think I'll still be safe. So he's at 0 life. He couldn't block everything. Pretty much only Ryuma and the leader can make an attack. If he wants to burn Dawns on the 0 attack dudes, you can do that. But, I mean, it gets to draw 2 with You Can Be My Samurai event. That's 1 Dawn. I mean, I don't know, like, could he have tried to go for game? Probably not, because you gotta put like 6 Dawns on these 0 attack dudes to attack. So that means the other ones won't be able to become too strong. Now, granted, I do have 1 card I can't use as a counter, but then I do have counters in hand. So 10k, well, I'll let you have it, got no choice. And then... I don't know why he's going so crazy with 10k. Like, you can have that, but you used up everything. You got no defense. I just win. Like, what did you think was going to happen? So 9k. And he just scoops. Yeah, easy. So that's my game. Hope you guys enjoyed the matches. Sub to the channel. Leave a like. Share the video with your friends. And I'll see you guys next time. What a...